All right, and we're back on Soft TV, the singer-songwriter series. Zacquine Miken here, and today, as I mentioned earlier, we've got the second act. We've got one of my favorite ukulele players, up on Soft TV. In fact, the first ukulele player to appear on Soft TV. So let's everybody put it together for Zacquine Miken.
Here I am, my hands are trembling, finally shaking, my fork is breaking. You stormed off and left me paying for your dinner and mine in silent dining. So please face me in my invisible limelight, my hardened heart's no longer aching. I continued eating in my cool different fashion. Surprised I could finish every scrap. You thought I'd come running and begging when you drove off in our car, but no, this time I'm staying. I wonder if those happy times were ever real, and did I really say those wedding vows, to death do us part, seem to kill when you hit me to my right eardrum burst. I was never your perfect one, but now I know I will never be. But here I am in my silent world, afraid to talk or say anything wrong. The constant fear of your violent rock sends me rocking up the driver's seat. Here I am in my silent world, afraid to talk or say anything wrong. The constant fear of your violent rock sends me rocking up the driver's seat. You always told me that love is a sacrifice. I gave up music and all that I loved. I tried to be the best that I could be. You said I was nothing, not good enough for you. I gave up music and all that I loved. I tried to be the best that I could be. Even when you cheated on me with that married mother, I told you that I hurt like hell, but you didn't care, not one bit. You said she hurt far more than me. I wonder if those happy times were ever real, and did I really say those wedding vows, to death do us part, seem to kill when you hit me to my right eardrum burst. I was never your perfect one, but now I know I will never be. But here I am in my silent world, afraid to talk or say anything wrong. The constant fear of your violent wrong
by Zacquine Miken. And I wish we had an audience, but I'll clap for you anyway since we don't have one today. Welcome down, Zacquine. Welcome to Soft TV. And you want to start by quickly introducing the members of your band right now?
Okay, right here on my right, we have Kelvin Nam on the guitar. And here on my left, I have Jason over here, Jason Cruz. Yeah, so he's appeared on Soft TV before. Yeah. And yeah, with which act?
Shades in Grey.
With Shades of Grey.
Right.
Yeah, so this is my first time here, and thank you
Great,
for...
and welcome down. And we're so glad you coming down to share your music with us today, Zach. Can I call you Zach for short?
Yeah, Zach.
I can't pronounce your full name, Zacquine Miken Fowler. Did I get it all right?
Yeah, I can, you know.
Yeah. So let's go from the start. So how did it all start for you? You know.
As in songwriting?
Yeah.
Okay, started when I was like 12, and I watched this like Disney's Little Mermaid.
Okay.
So there was this song Under the Sea or Part of the World. Yeah, Part of the World. And I was like kind of, hey, I like that melody, and I started writing songs after that. But they were like crazy songs.
So this was in Pittsburgh, was it? In the States, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like long time ago. I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah.
So, but after that, I wrote weird lyrics. Yeah.
How old were you when you?
I started when I was like 12, but I started singing nonsensical stuff since I was like a toddler.
Nonsensical stuff.
Yeah, nonsensical stuff.
Okay, when you were 12, you started writing, and how about musical instruments? Were you trained in?
Yeah, I did play the piano.
All right.
Okay. So piano was my first instrument, and after that I moved on to guitar for a bit, and then the ukulele finally.
And when did this love affair for the ukulele, begin?
Wow. Okay, this ukulele stuff. Yeah. It was kind of weird because I liked the ukulele even before it came into trend. So I was like finding the guitar was kind of thick for my hands, so I was like, it sort of deterred me from learning music. Okay. And then after that, I came across a bright red ukulele in a music store. Bright red, which caught my attention. And I remember clearly it was like going for about $70, less than 100. So I decided to
This was in the States, in the US,
over
in Singapore.
Here. Okay. Yeah. So I saw it and I fell in love with it, and I got it, and I taught myself.
Oh, self-taught, okay.
Yeah, correct. Then after that, of course, I used my classical piano music background theory, and then used my musical and merged it, and somehow, that's how I got it.
So, you're actually the first ukulele player to appear on Soft, so congrats for that.
Thank you.
And we were discussing it on Facebook, you could give me a quick lesson on how to play the ukulele.
Okay.
Not just me, but everybody else on Soft TV watching, Okay. So if you want to have a quick, everybody gets pay attention for the next 30 seconds. So if you can.
Very, very easy, okay?
How's the tuning like?
So much easy. Okay, the first string is G.
All right.
C, E, and A. So it's G, C, E, A.
Okay.
Okay, and for guitar, it's so much easier than a guitar. For a C chord, it's just basically pressing the third fret on the first string, which would be like for guitar, you count it from the bottom string up. So this is the first string. That's your C chord.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, super easy.
I could do that, yeah.
So if you want to move on, I teach my kids, which teach music. Okay. So G chord is your inverted triangle, so much like a guitar D chord on a guitar. So it's inverted. So you have your what we call 0, and then 2, 3, 2 over here. So it's 0 open string, then a second fret, third fret, second fret. Okay. So this is your G chord. All right. That's how it sounds. And then we have an F chord, which would be 2, 0, 1, 0. Okay. So 2, 0, 1, 0. This is F. Right. So simple, right?
How do you do a diminished chord?
Diminished chord. Oh my god.
You can do it, eh?
Yeah. So it's so you can do bar very easily. Bar chords on the ukulele.
Okay, just put in the test to you.
Okay.
That's great. Yeah. Then how long have you been playing the ukulele?
Well, I've been playing the ukulele for about close to 3 years.
Okay.
But I started out with a lousy ukulele, of course.
Yeah. So from the States, you actually migrated over to... Were you in Japan first before, or you came straight to...
I studied in Japan.
All right.
So I studied like animation and design. Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't work out there. So.
All right. That first song you played, what was the title of it, and what was it all about?
Okay, the first song is titled "Off the Driver's Seat." So basically, I wrote this song based on my true experience, my personal experience with violence, domestic violence.
Wow,
so
okay.
I had an ex who actually physically abused me, and I became deaf in my
dear.
right ear.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But of course, I merged stories. So I had friends who were married, and some of them are still married and still going through the violence. And someone was telling me, saying this sentence, "Oh, you know, we said our marriage vows like till death do us part. This literally seems like it's death to us part. I would die anytime in this relationship." So I was like, this shouldn't be the way. I mean, till death do us part should mean like sickness, you part in sickness or something. But to them, it means that, oh, I can die anytime. Anytime he could shoot me, he could hit me, I could die. So I wrote in the lyrics in this song, like, till death do us part, seem to kill. So it's like a poem, something like that. But it literally means that being in this sort of relationship, you can die anytime. And off the driver's seat, it's like likened to a driver who lost control of the driver's seat. So it's taken off the driver's seat. So you have lost control of your life. So it's a whole poetic thing.
Yeah, quite heavy too. That line you had about the Mother Mary line you had in there. That
the married mother thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is like a whole story thing, but the underlying, the message behind this is to let those who are in physical violent relationships know that if you can get out, you get out now. So you have a choice not to let it drag, and who knows what happens.
And that's brave of you personally to share your experience, and it's good because a lot of singer-songwriters, they may feel a bit reluctant to share the bad times, and you take some guts to do it. So kudos to that.
Because for me, songwriting, I don't just want to write about like general stuff. I want to write about things that can relate to people and that can help people, inspire people. Like my second song that we'll be doing is called Blue Skies and Waters. So it's about like picking up the trash after and not leave it behind, and pick up your doggy poo.
This was your entry into the NEA.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard this one.
Actually, I have a T-shirt. Could you take out the blue T-shirt for me? Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, while we try to get Zach's T-shirt out.
Yeah, the T-shirt
I just want to say that I've heard most of your songs on SoundCloud, and you've got some pretty quirky songs out there, and they're interesting. They're great. The one like you showered, how you showered for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. So like I mentioned, like my songs are to help people. So this song is actually to help inspire people to shower in a good 5 minutes. Like teach girls how to shower in 5 minutes and get out there.
Okay.
In time, put your makeup for 10 minutes and stuff. Yeah. So this is, you look at this.
Actually, I could teach that. So I shower in 3 minutes. I think not 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 5. But for girls, it's kind of challenging, including shaving.
Oh, all right. We won't go there, but okay. Let's have a look at the T-shirt.
So this T-shirt says, "Pick up after your dog because your dog can't do it
hold it up itself." We can get.
Okay. See.
Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite T-shirts that inspired me to write this song. So your dog can't pick up after itself, so you have to do it for him, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So this song is about that. I mean, part of it.
That's cool. Are you selling those T-shirts?
No, I'm not selling it. I just wanted, an illustration sort of thing.
That's cool. All right, you mentioned the second song, so let's go on into the next one. What is the title of the second song? The
title of the second song is called Blue Skies and Waters.
Yeah, that's right. All right, second time out this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Take it away, Zacquine.
Beneath need to see blue skies and waters so clear like our ancestors. Must fog and smog envelop us. Those visions of blue skies and waters need not only be seen in postcards, nor become part of history. Who likes to swim in smelly waters? The fishes don't like to be choked by our trash and plastic bags. Do you like to enter a park filled with litter and poop everywhere, where the stench fills the air? We need to clean up our act to see blue skies and waters. Stop the poisonous emissions, stop the burning, pick up the trash after you leave. Hey, don't even leave your doggy poo where it doesn't belong. We need blue skies and waters. Clean and green city with beautiful parks makes everyone happy. All we need to do is to pick up after ourselves. It's really all so simple. Spare the animals and us humans. We need to live a beautiful life. We need to clean up our act to see blue skies and waters. Stop the poisonous emissions of the burning. Pick up the trash after you leave. Hey, don't even leave your doggy poo where it doesn't belong. We need blue skies and waters. Stop the poisonous emissions, stop the burning. Pick up the trash after you leave. Hey, don't even leave your doggy poo where it doesn't belong. We need blue skies and waters.
All right, Zacquine Miken, wonderful blue skies. I've seen I've heard most of your songs on SoundCloud, some of your videos on YouTube as well, and I see that you've got two experienced musicians here today with you. Are they part of your regular band or?
Well, they are part of my wedding gig band.
Well, okay.
So we do wedding gigs.
All right. So first of all, you've got you mentioned Calvin, and how did you actually meet Calvin and Jason?
Well, Calvin, I've known Calvin for a long time. So how many years has it been? 2004, 10 years
Alright.
ago. So I was in a band called Quantum Spring,
Okay.
and Calvin was in another band. So what's the band name? Genetic Habit.
Wow.
So we were performing the same gig, and then we got to know, be friends, we clicked and stuff, and then ever since in contact. And then for Jason over here, well, I knew him through another friend, Zephyr. So Zephyr, hi. Yeah, so we are mutual friends.
Okay. And I've seen, of course, from all your Facebook posts, you do a lot of wedding gigs as well. And you're so, you're tirelessly booking doing the rounds, getting the gigs, performing in the gigs. You're a teacher as well, so wow, that's how do you manage to do everything? It must be a real busy lifestyle.
Everything's all about time management.
Yeah.
So it's all about priority. So every morning I wake up at 5 a.m. So I write down a task list of what I'm supposed to do every day
Okay.
before I start the day. And I write a task list for the whole month, for the week, and for the day.
Okay. And so, how many weddings on average do you do per month or per week?
For weddings, right now, it's up and down.
Okay. And
so
it's not just wedding gigs, right? You do regular gigs as well?
Yeah. Correct. So open mic sessions, sometimes cafe festival. I just did it like in September. It's still September. No, last month. Sorry. Yeah. So it's ad hoc sometimes here and there, but I'm trying to get more.
Okay. And of course, you are teaching music as well right now.
Yep.
And you teach ukulele or piano?
Okay, I teach classical piano.
Right.
And I teach ukulele and basic guitar.
Oh, guitar as well.
But the basic ones.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
Actually, it's kind of weird because I never thought of going into music teaching, even though I love music.
Right.
So I was doing PR, marketing, and branding for like the longest time ever.
Okay.
And I got like sick and tired of with like working 24/7, and then after that not seeing any rewards and stuff like that. And I realized, why not I try? I started out weekend first, Saturday on Friday nights, and after that I got recommendations like referrals, parents, kids, everyone, and like, why not I just do this? And I enjoy doing it. I love it. Yep.
That's good. So you've got like you mentioned, the discipline, the time management. You have to get it down pat, of course.
Yep.
And do you like work for a school, or do you it's entirely your own?
Okay, I do private,
right?
But I was actually approached by a school.
Okay.
So recently, I'm actually helping, also teaching at a school, but that's only for Saturdays.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, you mentioned Jason. Jason has been on Soft TV before with Shades in Grey. That's right. Shades of Grey. Beg pardon. Shades of Grey. And Jason, very quickly, you want to tell us what has been happening since the last time you were on Soft TV?
Just doing my regular stuff, teaching drums and doing gigs, one-offs.
How is the band doing?
Shades of Grey?
Yeah, that's right.
They've been getting around quite a lot. I didn't join them on the recent gigs, but they've been going to Japan, Taiwan, stuff like that. So they've been getting very active in the international circuit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy for them.
And I believe you guys have recorded the album so far?
I wasn't in the recording.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sessioning for them?
I was just sessioning for them for that one gig.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. Well, all the best, to Shades of Grey and your session work with them as well.
Thank you very much.
All right, Zach, coming back to you, apart from the music aspect, I also see you're a bit of a fashionista. Based on your very colorful posts that you've got on Facebook and whatnot. And and you've got a pretty funky look today. You've got a leather jacket. You're wearing a leather jacket with spikes on it, and what looks like army camouflage pants.
Yeah, some sort of like marbled, more like granite marble.
Oh, granite marble. Okay.
Yeah.
So, is this again part of your persona, or what's the message behind this that you're?
Well, it's me. Actually, I was like debating, and I was like discussing with Jason, like what look I should wear, because I have a lot of clothes, and I wanted to actually carry off the K-pop, J-pop look actually with the cute kitty hat, So because it's Halloween, so I wanted to do something Halloween. Okay, that'll be I think too much. So black.
Yeah, we're all glad. So
it was like too K-pop, popish kind. Yeah.
And I've seen that, like I said, fashionista. You're also attending a lot of the functions around town, product launches and whatnot.
Yeah, like fashion events and stuff. Like I'm always at fashion events.
Is that another side of you that that?
Well, that's the other side because besides that, I actually do media work. I write blogs and I cover news editorial for these events as well. But this is on my own page on Pomois. It's a French lifestyle online magazine.
I see.
Correct.
That's cool. Okay, let's move on to the next song. And what's the title of the third song?
Okay, the third song is a very old song I wrote during Quantum Spring Days. It's called Falling, and it's about falling and picking yourself up. Okay.
And you'll be playing the keyboard for this song?
Yes, I'll be playing a keyboard requested by my piano students because they want to see piano stuff.
Okay, great. So finally, students of Zach, pay attention. Your teacher is about to do a song on piano specially for you. All right, third time out this afternoon. It's Zacquine Miken.
sadness and despair, didn't you? When they crowned me queen of jest in mockery, did you not experience this with your crown of thorns? So why did you let me fall? I'm breaking up, I'm falling apart, I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up. Oh no. If I never fell, would I ever learn to walk? You were there for me when I stumbled. If I fell, you picked me up. You picked me up. You picked me up. You picked me up when I fell. You picked me up. You picked me up. You picked me up when I fell. You saw my sadness and despair, when they crowned me queen of jest in mockery. Did you not experience this with your crown of thorns? So why did you let me fall? I'm breaking up, I'm falling apart, I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up. Oh no. I'm breaking up.
All right, Zacquine Miken. But Zach, I want to quickly touch upon some of your technical aspects of the equipment that you use. Yeah? And I know because we've been discussing about guitar effects and whatnot. And you've got an effect that you're using together with your ukulele.
Yeah, this is the Jam Box, a multi-effects pedal.
All right.
So it's actually by Moore.
Okay. So what does it do, and how does that add to your style?
Okay, because because I'm a sucker for reverb.
All right.
So I can't stand just like clean sound. So I need like reverb. It sets the mood for the song. Like the off the driver's seat, sad, melancholy, reverb, perfect.
All right.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. And any other effects that
yes, it has lots of effects, which well, I don't have the opportunity to test it out today, but it has bassy effects, like those kind of delay, decay kind, and then some kind of weird overdrive. It can do really crazy overdrive and wah-wah effects.
So, in wah-wah, it's okay, right? And you intend to utilize all of this together, when you do your shows? Or?
Yes, I'm still experimenting, and it can loop. And you can do drum beats and stuff, so cool. I'm trying to experiment.
So you mentioned that you were classically trained, and so who has been your influences, all this while? Because you've got, from what I can hear, you've got several styles in your music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to find out.
I'm a confused girl. That's why I was so confused about what to wear. Yeah, that's beside the point. But
that is a standard problem for women, I guess. But yeah.
So if you actually see my SoundCloud, I have like electro stuff. I have like goth. I have trip hop. I have indie. I have pop. Wow. I mean, it came to a point where I tried to form different bands to pigeonhole my different genres of music into different bands, all but right. I'm sort of gave up on that. Okay. So it's just me, my name, Zacquine.
Yeah, that's cool. You hire your sessionist as and when you need a particular genre of player or caliber of players. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, because I can't fit. Sometimes when inspiration comes, it can be in jazz, it can be in a different style. Where does this fit? I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, you've got a wedding band and whatnot. If you're given a choice to perform somewhere, whatever, what kind of genre do you think you be, performing as?
Original songs, you mean?
Yes, that's right.
Wow. I mean, if given a choice.
Given a choice, you had Zacquine, your concert, somewhere. Given a choice, any kind of musician.
Like crazy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like experimental stuff, like with effects, electro, and with like overdrive here and there, and funny stuff.
Wow. It's like Jimi Hendrix on ukulele kind of.
I don't know. I would just experiment with crazy stuff. I mean, I'll get this guy to just be crazy, no rules, and whatever.
That's cool.
Maybe some classical in the middle, and then after that, suddenly back to whatever.
Spoken like a true artist.
Nah, it's just called Rojak, Chapalan, Rojak, psh, everything.
Okay, let's move on to the last song. You're doing 4 songs, so the last song of this evening. So tell us all about it.
So the last song is called Changing Faces. It's another old song that I wrote, and again with a message. Right. So Changing Faces refers to the mask that we wear every day to please different people, to be the ideal person, but then the mask cracks and falls off because ultimately we can't be that perfect person for people, and you can't please people. So it's best to live life according to your dreams, and of course do the right thing, but not for pleasing people.
And I love the fact that every different song you've got nice pictures on the SoundCloud, and every song it just suits. You've got the mask, the broken cracked mask.
Yeah, correct.
For that. And that one song, the shower song as well.
Showers on a woman showering. X-rated.
So if you guys out there want to know more about the song or want to look at the picture, please go and check out her SoundCloud.
Oh yeah, you can go to my website. My website has all my social media links on it and their profiles as well. www.zacquine.com. So it's www.zacquine.com. Everything is there.
That's right. And of course your SoundCloud, your YouTubes, and your teaching services as well.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, cool.
If you want to see cute pictures of my little kids that I teach, they're all there too.
Wonderful. Hopefully we'll be sending over the next generation to Soft TV as well.
Yeah, I'm training them.
Okay. All right. For the 4th time out tonight, we're going to feature Zacquine Miken.
Changing Faces. desolate silence. Life has reached its ultimatum. Nothing more, nothing gained. Perhaps pessimism has gnawed its way, burrowing deep into my heart. I wished I never had a part in this stage of masquerade. Exhaustion comes when I despair. My changing mass of cracking clay. My changing mass of cracking clay. Who am I? I do not know. I can never seem to please. Idealism I cannot achieve. No matter what I try to do, I always end up looking like a fool. Like a fool. People think I'm omnipotent. I question my very existence. Can everything be done one time? My true self I cannot find. Different faces for different people, but to myself I hold no clue. What am I supposed to do? My changing mask of cracking clay. My changing mask of cracking clay. My changing mask of cracking clay. Who am I? I do not know. I can never seem to please. Idealism I cannot achieve. No matter what I try to do, I always end up looking like a fool. Who am I? I do not know. I can never seem to please. Idealism I cannot achieve. No matter what I try to do, I always end up looking like a fool.
Right, Zacquine Miken. Well, we had a great time having you on Soft TV this afternoon, Zach and guys, Calvin and Jason. And before we knock it off for the afternoon, have you got any words of wisdom you want to share with the people in Soft TV? No? Anything at all? Yeah.
Songwriting.
Yeah, anything. Songwriting. You're such a unique character. I think you can share your pearls of wisdom about songwriting, about fashion, about all,
Fashion.
yeah.
Okay, for fashion wise, well, just wear anything that you just feel in the mood to. You don't care about what people think. So people always used to ask me, can't you just be normal? I say, what's normal? This is normal to me. So if it's normal to you, just do it, man.
Well, I don't know. I've seen you in your glamour outfits, when you attend those high profile events, and wow, even that you got a quirky taste.
Yeah.
Twist to it, yeah.
I don't usually wear black, so I'm surprised I wore black today. I love colors.
Okay.
Yeah. So regarding songwriting,
Yeah.
actually, well, I'm not an expert in songwriting, and in fact, Calvin sometimes gives me some word here and there, advice on how to be a better songwriter. He's like a veteran songwriter over here. So, but what I feel like lyrical wise, it's important for me to write something that is true, because I hate writing stuff that is like everyone's writing love songs, right? Or those cheesy teeny booper love songs. Then I can't do that kind of thing.
Okay.
So I have to do something that it's real to me, and I want to inspire others. Yeah, so I mean, this is the direction that I go for.
Yeah, yeah, and great songs, as I mentioned. The last song, "Changing Faces," excellent song. Yeah,
of course, doggy poo. Yeah, doggy poo in a cute way.
Yeah, and I would like to collab with you and do not doggy poo maybe, but
turning negative aspects of life into funny humor. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, once again, thanks, guys. Thank you, Zacquine, for appearing today on Soft TV. And we've got the last act, Swanson, coming on in about 15 minutes or so. But in the meantime, this is FGL signing off for today. So you guys stay cool, and I'll see you next soon.